All right. It's time for the return of the Florencio files. And down here in the bottom left-hand side on his beast mode account, he has been looking better than ever as Terran recently. It is the one and only, the Sewer Merman. Beast mode. Florencio. His opponent up here in the top right-hand side. Well, we'll see if he's up late, because it is certainly going to be a tough ask to not be put to sleep in this game. The one and only Zerg, bedtime. Now, Florencio has been really impressing me with his Terran play recently. He has, I think, truly understood the power of Terran defense better than he ever has before. And I really do think he's just gone to another level of it. Now, it's funny, we cast a flow files with almost this exact opening situation, but that was against a different Zerg player, wasn't it? Remember, we saw he's going to go the command center in the corner, right? It was this map where he does that thing which slays me every time. He builds a bunker behind his mineral line for his second layer of defensive wall off. He's a bit of a psychopath. I can't remember what the name of that Zerg was, but it was a very similar sort of opening to this one. We'll see how this one goes. If you want a bad South African accent, watch Lethal Weapon 2, chat says. We've just been talking about South African accents and how amazing Leo was in his role. I'm from Rhodesia. It was incredible. The best accent we've ever heard in our life. Apparently, in Lethal Weapon 2, no, I have diplomatic immunity. I remember watching that as a kid. I never realized that guy was meant to be South African. Is he meant to be South African? The guy... I remember watching that as a kid, and I was like, Dad, why is he allowed to just murder people? And my dad's like, it's because he has diplomatic immunity, young pig. And I was like, what's that mean? And he's like, well, because he's a diplomat, he represents another country, and so he's not subject to the laws there. And I was like, that sounds like it's not a real thing. And I was like, no, it's most certainly a real thing, young pig. All of us get our understanding of how the real world works from bad 80s action films. I was like, okay, Dad. Of course, since then I've grown up and I've gone, I'm pretty sure it is bullshit. I don't think you can run around murdering and stabbing people and be like, here's me thing. I'm an ambassador from another country. I could do whatever I want. I don't think that's how the fucking world works, guys. To be real, I can't actually remember what my dad said, except giving me some basic explanation of it. But I like to imagine, because I fully believed it was a thing as a kid. I was like, oh. So if I ever want to, if I ever become a bit of a sick murderous type, I just need to become like an ambassador or a diplomat, and then I can do it and never get in trouble. Apparently all the bad guys were from South Africa in that movie. Really? Dude, I gotta go back and watch Lethal Weapon 2. It's classic action films. Of course, William Wallace and his hairy man cleavage featured heavily in those. And here we go. Yeah, check it out. eBay there. Just a single marine on the high ground command center. He's got a planetary erecting in the corner. Third CC here. This is the build, man. This is Flo's build. Look at this. The Reaper has actually done a good job this game. He's kind of slowed down that third base. Double gas in the main. So this Zerg is not going up to the quick third that we saw the last time Flo opened up on this strategy on this map. But he loves this one because these corners are so far out of the way. And it's so common the Zerg never checks there. Now, what is this Zerg doing? He's floating a lot of money. But maybe as a bit of a sleepy one. For those who don't know, if your opponent ever beats you on the ladder and then says, I'm a sleepy girl, instead of offensive GGing, but it's their own version, you're probably playing a very tired zombie grub who's being egged on by Fear Dragon. But in this case, I think bedtime might just be a very sleepy Zerg, because it's kind of just chilling, and I think is confused. He's building a lot of Ling Bang, and it's like, oh, you're just taking a delayed expansion. That's a fourth command center from Florencio that he literally only put down to show, oh, look, I just expanded. Meanwhile, he's got a command center there, another one there. This is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. And this Zerg's like, better stay 2 base. Don't want to take a third. It might be too greedy versus my essentially 1 base opponent. Meanwhile, this Marine, oh my God. So what? I was hanging out in the bushes, taking some photos of the children's playground. It's not that weird. It's for an art project. But this angry father says, nope, chases him down the street, takes his camera off him forcefully, and bashes his head to a bloody pulp with it. And to be fair, I think I might be on the side of the angry father here. Let's be real, that Overlord was wearing a trench coat with nothing underneath it. He did have dark sunglasses and was very fucking creepy. You guys let me know if you're team Angry Dad Marine or team just having a bit of an artistic perv Overlord. I think there'll be a bit of a division between that one, so remember to be civil to each other in the comments section. It's very important. Double Cyclone on the way. Is this it? It's one Reaper, one Marine, one Hellion into 2 Factory Cyclone. Now this Zerg is sitting here going, when's the attack coming? No extra hatcheries, is just spread and creep, is making double Evo chamber one at a time. Oh no. Oh no. Well, you know, Zerglings do beat Cyclones, and Mutas are actually fantastic. We've got Florencio with the slowest build-up of all time, but he relies on his opponent getting a bit confused. They scout things that all scream aggression. This Hellion runs in and gets surrounded. So of course they play safe. But meanwhile, Florencio actually does the greediest build of all time. But it just takes him about 20 minutes to get there. So he kind of relies on the Zerg going for some safety precautions. Now, fortunately for the Zerg, Florencio has gone for 4 planetary fortresses. He could be dropping mules from this command center. This command center could be up in the main dropping mules on these other bases, and it would be infinitely better than taking this many bases. But thankfully, for bedtime, Florencio is literally just... I cannot even think of an analogy. I feel like Florencio's refusal to make orbitals. Did you guys ever have any rich friends when you were in primary school or grade school? I think you guys call it in America, you know, like kindergarten, kindy up to like 6th grade, year 6. Because like, maybe not even rich friends, but just spoiled. Like, you know, they'd have like every fucking fancy snack, but they wouldn't appreciate it. Like, you know, most of us, your parents would be like, oh, you can't eat that. You can't have your fucking tiny teddies. You can't have your Dunkaroo. Yeah, a bag of chips, no. Here's your fucking shitty sandwich with way too many juicy vegetables in it. I'm like, Mom, can you please stop giving me shitloads of tomatoes and cucumbers and stuff on me sandwich? It turns into a squishy blob by the time I eat it. And then your friend's there and he's got every fucking snack that your 8-year-old mind could possibly imagine. And he doesn't appreciate them. I'm like, are you not even gonna eat that pack of tiny teddies, Jason? Jason's like, oh, I don't give a fuck. I already smashed my Dunkaroo, 3 bags of chips and some shapes. Fucking, and he just like chucks his package of tiny teddies on the ground. I'm like, oh! They're like, the pack's half open, he's eating a few. I just fucking scoop that thing up, you know? That's Florencio. His refusal to take advantage of the orbitals that are gifted to him, he's like, no. Takes his command centers and just throws them across the map and is like, we're gonna make planetary fortresses. I could be wealthy and fucking, you know, take respect in the position I have and have triple the income by now. But no, I'm gonna make a bunch of planetaries because I don't fucking care. That one kid, man. The kid with the roll-ups. Yes! The kid who had an unlimited supply of fruit roll-ups. Ace knows what I'm talking about. Fucking Aussies in the chat feel that one, I think. There was always that kid. And they'd be like, if they were a real dickhead, they'd be like, they'd realize you want it, so then they'd realize they have power, so they'd be like, oh, I'm only gonna give it to you if you, and they'd like want you to do something degrading, and you're like, I want that fruit roll up, I'll fucking do anything, mate. In hindsight, I realized I probably was preparing for my life as a Twitch streamer. You know, they're like, oh, why don't you go and fucking take your shirt off and run around the fucking recess area screaming. And I was like, I'll fucking do it if you give me that fruit roll up, let's go. I'd fucking do anything, mate. You give me those fancy snacks, hells yeah. You know, so I guess I was kind of preparing for my future career. You know, it's all practice. Just gotta have a long-term mindset to anything you guys do in life, and it all leads to a fruitful future. I mean, even Florencio, he may have thrown a few planetaries that could have been orbitals across the map in disregard, but look at it. Check it out now. He's actually made Magfield, and he's made a mass of Cyclones. He's fucking building up macro like crazy. He's on 72 workers. He's just chilling. He's waiting for this Zerg to like run in. Because if this Zerg fights him in the middle of the map, this Zerg's army dicks his army like savagely. But I love it. We've got the barracks wall-offs defending the planetaries, creating choke points leading into them. The Zerg, by the way, is this Zerg asleep? I'm like looking at the production tab. The Zerg is just doing, he's scouted that command center with his first overlord. And otherwise, he's like, okay, I built an economy, I built an army. One hand off the keyboard, he's down his pants, he's just scratching his nads. And I'm like, are you gonna scout, attack, harass, get map vision, or maybe take more bases? And he's like, yeah, but mouse only. Like, what is he doing? He's spreading creep right now. He has zero information about what's going on in this game. His production tab's basically empty. There is actually... Is there this many people on the ladder who just don't interact with their opponent? It's bedtime. You should hurry up and try to finish the game. He's like, nah, I'm kind of sleepy, man. I'm just going to fucking spread some shit around the map, hey? Dude. Oh, God. Ugh. Meanwhile, factories, ghost academies, barracks building ghosts. I mean, Flo's gonna build a perfect mech army. minus upgrades. Armory, of course, not making any upgrades. Magfield, Blue Flame, building armor, nukes, and cloak. These are the sort of upgrades that Flo wants to get. Doesn't want to get the other ones. He's gonna get high sec auto tracking. Gotta give +1 range to the planetaries. Oh man, to this day I've never gotten a fruit roll up. Holy shit! Can we get some Fs in the chat for the Potato Lord, dude? You not even scabbing one off for a friend growing up? No way, man. To be fair, I think it was last year, one of my friends bought a bunch of fruit roll-ups over to my house. I can't remember, someone brought some fruit roll-ups over there, like, hey, nostalgia, let's have some fucking fruit roll-ups. So we were like, oh, I remember those, that's sick. You eat fruit roll-ups as an adult and you're like, literally you get this big smile on your face, you get it. For those who don't know, if you're in America, by the way, it's just a sheet of like really sticky, soft candy that's vaguely, it's like, tastes like chemical fruit flavors, you know? It doesn't really taste like fruit. You get it as an adult, you bite into it, you're like, it's instantly sticking to your teeth and your gums. It's got the texture of roadkill. And it's just getting stuck in between your teeth. And you're there, and within 20 seconds, you're like, oh, fuck, kids are dumb. Why did I think these were so good as a child? They're so fucking bad, man. They're so bad. You just fucking get stuck in your teeth and doesn't taste that good. As a kid, you're like, oh, it's a fucking fruit roll-up. You lose your mind for it. Ooh. This is the field of Terran Dreams. Of course... diversely, it is also the field of Zerg Nightmare. We're going to just sack 20 lings. This is the Florencio zoning nuke. He's going to use it to kill 2 creep tumors. Oh, there's still one big mine in there. One big mine! Oh! That mine got a big shot off, but is there anything behind this? Flo? Hello? Flo? He's got almost nothing behind this. Uh-oh. The planetary, though, comes in big. 6 kills, 10 kills. It's killing like 5 lings a shot. Oh my god! Oh my god, the banelings are just chilling! Oh, the cyclones are getting dicked. If those banelings actually click in the mineral line, he can take this out. Uh-oh, Flo's taking big damage. The planetary has 45 kills. It's on 49 kills before it goes down. That planetary just killed 50 Zerglings. The banelings are still just chilling. Flo's like, it's fine. Hey, do you guys want to come over here? Look, there's a little red dot. Come and play with it. Oh my god, are we gonna... that's, I'm pretty sure that's what our Zerg player is like, I guess I'm a sleepy girl. If anyone who hasn't watched the back seat has no idea what I'm talking about with that. But anyways, that was horrendous. Holy shit. It was like, cool, kill the base. Now let's fucking clump our units as much as possible and walk them through. It wasn't just a field of banelings. It was a field of banelings that walked up to him. That was honestly, that was the moment. Bedtime just roleplayed as the detective from the Human Centipede. I always talk about this because I get annoyed at lazy writing, but there are times where it has to be purposeful. They literally were like, haha, we caught you at your greedy crimes, evil fucking serial killer Florencio. And Florencio's like, ah, you got me, shit, ha! Do you want a drink of water? And the detective's like, yes, I will take a victory drink of water. Florencio just fucking puts some drugs in it and is like, here you go. And fucking Bedtime's like, oh, okay, just chugs the whole thing and is like, oh, you burrowing literally widow mines in vision of my... What? I didn't even see the nuke there. Rewind. What just happened? What just happened? No. How did it? I thought that one had already landed. This one over here. Oh no. Instant rewind. And you're kidding me. No. Round 2 of drinking the glass of water from the serial killer. Holy shit, this is literally the detective from the Human Centipede. He's like, oh, I'm falling unconscious and waking up in a dungeon. I didn't see that one coming. You just accused him of being a serial killer. You told him you had a smoking gun and then you accepted a glass of water from his hand. How brain damaged are you? Oh my God. Anyways, Bedtime still has bank. There's a chance. He's got 60 drones. He's going to transition from this. Remember, guys, Mutiling Bane is not working. So he's going to make just Mutas and Zergs. Oh, he's going to send one Muta off from the pack. What are we doing? Oh, this Zerg is truly glorious. This Zerg has, like, made no efforts to scout the map, to set up vision, to make a more complicated army. This is like purely just my job is no hotkeys except 5 of the hatcheries. It's incredible. He's gonna run in. Oh my God, he's trying to bait him into nukes with the cyclones. Oh, there's a nuke on that base. No overseer. He doesn't have an overseer. Uh-oh. Kaboom. Oh my God. Sometimes I cast a game and I'm like, I don't know if they've just been seduced by his sweet siren song or if he literally, Florencio's queuing at 8 a.m. in the morning. There's like a thing, if you queue between like 3 a.m. and 7 a.m. on your server for like where most people live, you get some weird games. And I think this might be one of those. Like everyone's just kind of like drunk, hungover, insomniac, or is just a psychopath. That's 100 kill ghost. I gotta get rid of my webcam. No, don't lose 100 kill ghost. He needs a Medal of Honor. Bring him home. That's a 102 kill ghost. And he's running towards the Zerg. He doesn't give a fuck. Billy Bob the Marine from the early game is here with 1 hit point, by the way. Look at this guy. The Zerg army is afraid of this 102 kill ghost. He finally goes down. Holy shit. Oh, that is hilarious. Oh, look at the Zerg's getting ultras, man. But the Zerg's economy has been ravaged. Zerg's still a better start, +3 melee right now. Flo, what's the transition? He's starting Thors. Maybe, yeah, mass unupgraded Thors, his favorite thing to do. Well, it looks like he caught another ghost. So maybe that was Billy Bob the Marine, actually. That looked kind of like a Marine corpse. Cyclone's still running around this map. Flo's like, lol. Ring, is anybody home? We have the Dicktown Express. First stop, your natural hatchery. Say goodbye. Oh, there's ultras on the high ground, though. Watch out. The Cyclones are like, shit. Uh-oh. Oh, those Cyclones do get taken out. They only get 1 hatchery. Not a very efficient trade, but it clears up supply so he can make mass Viking to counter the Mutalisks. Shout out to my boy Kilkenny. I don't know if he's still around. He was in the chat earlier. Kilkenny is a Diamond 1 Terran who just genuinely thinks Vikings are the best answer to Mutalisks because then the Mutas can't like dance over terrain. You can just follow them because you're also a flying unit. And he did that to great success for a long time as well. And I think he still does it every now and then. Florencio, also a man of science who believes in that. Oh, no! What? we please watch that last fight one more time? My greatest excitement here, by the way, is this Zerg has not scouted since the early game, and is like, the best move here is to just F2 and run your whole army into this. Look at this. Oh my god, it's the exact same spot where the first attack came through as well. Yep. Oh, this is a truly glorious Zerg. Dude, we're gonna go back and watch a bunch of this, because this game is just so much fun. We'll also check that nuke landing on the top as well. You nuke enough of a Zerg's drones and they lose their shit, man. Okay, we're gonna go back just a couple seconds here, because I wanna have the units lost. Tab up. Okay. Watch this. So look at the units lost. Just look at it. 194 Zerglings. 60, 70 Zerglings. Oh my god, the mutas, the pains. Oh my god. You just watch 70 Zerglings die in like an instant. We gotta go back, by the way, and watch the genesis of that 100 kill ghost, by the way. We gotta find that ghost. I guess it wasn't until like 12 minutes, 13 minutes when nuke started landing. Oh my god. I wonder if this was the guy. So we get a couple creep tumors. This is where the Zerg chases and actually gets some decent damage done. But then, yeah, this was that moment where it was like, hello, would you like to come over here and drink my glass of Widow Mine? Why? Yes, I would. I'm very thirsty for some Widow Mines. That seems like a great idea. Looks like that nuke. Did that nuke land? Oh my god, does that land? Oh, it didn't quite land. But let's go back, because we got to watch this one again. Holy shit. Oh, guys, just a big shout out. In case you didn't see, we put out a video talking about the new Patreon. While we catch up on where that 102 kill ghost came from in his genesis, I think this might be him. Actually, it's probably this one on the left. We'll see. So the 100 kill ghost. We did a video talking about how YouTube has been very naughty, stealing a bunch of our ad revenue recently, and kind of detailing that, and just letting you guys know, if you have been trying to help out the channel by spamming clicks on ads, please don't do that. That was an 81 kill nuke. He was on 0 kills. That was an 81 kill nuke. Please don't spam clicks on ads. We've been getting tagged for suspicious behavior, and the YouTube channel has been getting blacklisted for ads, which means we have been getting no ad revenue for a few weeks here and there. It's just started up again. We got another week of no ad revenue on YouTube, which is obviously hurting us quite a bit. Just wanted to let everyone know it's apparently because of suspicious behavior. So if anyone out there, it's so gross. If anyone out there has been doing that, please don't. We think it's just a bug in their software, but there may be a few passionate fans spamming clicks thinking, cool, if we click on the ads, Pig gets money. If you guys can't afford to subscribe directly, please do not do that. Just in case there's a small chance that happened, letting you guys know. Watch the whole video. It's up on the channel, and you guys can hear the full explanation there. But in the meantime, we did actually revamp the Patreon page, added a whole bunch of new tiers. Well, there's already a bunch of people supporting the Patreon, so I wanted to let you guys know, if you're watching this video and you didn't see that other video, check it out. There's a whole bunch of new rewards there. Make sure your Discord's linked up so you can get replay packs and that sort of stuff, as well as you will start to get early access to episodes of the Florencio files. So if you guys were considering supporting, or you already were on the Patreon, we now actually have some brand new rewards and things like that. Check out the Patreon. It's down below in the description. And a massive thank you for everyone who does hop on board. More than ever, the Patreon is especially important with YouTube kind of screwing us over and refusing to answer any of our questions over this, and just taking a large amount of our ad revenue. So here we go, guys. Nuke number 2. Ooh. 12 kills. Oh man, I can't believe that was an 81 kill nuke. I don't think I've ever seen that, dude. Oh my god, this goes. This is so great as well. Zero fear, man. You know, cool dudes don't look at explosions. Well, cool dudes don't fucking back away from a horde of Zerg walking right up to them. To be fair, I don't know about anyone out there, spoiler alert, but this is what the end of Game of Thrones should have been. Now, instead of her just blinking out of nowhere and one-shotting the last guy, it should have been, she should have put on the mask of one of the lieutenants using her face magic. She should have been infiltrating the ranks and killing the lieutenants one by one, like garroting them in the midst of the undead army, and then like drifting into the crowd and then sneaking up on him as one of his lieutenants and doing it. Instead, she literally upgraded Blink mid-episode and learned how to one-shot at the same time. We're like, what just happened? Just saying, should have been more like that Ghost. Calm, methodical. And 102 kills. Well done, Florencio. Much love for sending that replay. Thanks, everyone. Hope you enjoyed that episode of the Florencio Files. That was absolutely disgusting. GG, well played. See you in the next one.